But
Did you see Rocking Reg on who was it? Terrance Gangsta Williams?
yeah, I seen Terrance Gangsta Williams, and he told me, dog, Terrance Gangsta Williams ain't keep his word to him. You feel me?
What was
Um,
his word?
he ain't getting to it. He ain't hold him down. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say exactly what, but he's like he didn't break bread with him. You know what I'm saying? That was part of it. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't get back with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't heard back from him. So we go get him on here and let him tell his story and speak his piece on him. You feel me?
Okay,
But he
damn,
didn't.
I ain't know.
But see, he didn't get the real. He didn't get the story. You know what I'm saying? See, it's when they speak on the best friend, we ain't gonna speak on the same stories everybody else telling. It's like they feeding off the air. We go get them to tell some exclusive stuff, some untold story. We go get into they older brother Ghost in Israel. You feel me?
Mm,
People ain't spoke on them, because they don't know nothing about them. This how it started. This is where it started from. We'll get to the root of when it started. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
what led up to their demise. You feel me? See,
Uh-huh.
it's a lot that go with that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas it's a lot allegedly on what happened with them brothers. So that's why I want to get them on here. We gonna stop let these other bloggers and podcasters get on here and not know what they talking about and get people who really wasn't there speaking on the facts. You know what I'm saying? We go get it from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go let the culture vultures and none of them tell these stories no more. We go tell them. You know what I'm saying? And we go get the ones who actually played a part that was there. Not we'll get the founding fathers, put it that way. We'll get the original guys to speak.
Exactly. Yeah, that's gonna be great because at the end of the day, they can't ask the questions we can ask because the things we really heard living out here and having forefathers that come from it, they can't do that shit. They just go off of what they might have read in the book or seen in the newspaper or something like that. But it's some crazy stories. But what I
Right.
want to get into, it's the Nate Boone character, man. When I looked at it at first, I'm like, he reminded me of one of those gifted liars that been in the penitentiary a while and just tell you these crazy, yeah, every crazy story in the book. And then after I come to that conclusion, people just start coming out the woodwork like, hey, bro, it ain't really laying like that. And that's not true. And it's a lot of stuff just don't make sense.
Right. You read him right too, nephew. You got a good eye on that. Cause just ask yourself how he get immunity for 30 bodies. You got immunity for 30 bodies. What could you possibly tell you got immunity for 30 bodies? Because you couldn't say you was telling on the friends, all them boys took cops. They got to
Right.
telling themselves. Got to telling themselves. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Excluding Rocking Reg because he didn't get indicted with the new crew. But all the new crew that he was with that tried to hit him, you feel me? All them boys took cops. So why would they let you cop out for 30 bodies? You feel me? And then he up there, trying to over glorify himself. His name wasn't ringing out here like that. He became part of a crew that was already winning. Them boys had been knocking shit down. You feel me? When he come a part of them, you feel me?
And
So
what was
all
his
that
crew?
he came a part of the best friends. Now I don't know where he came from before that. Like I say, he was didn't nobody know him but his parents. Ain't nobody heard of no Boone. When nobody out here coming to the Grand Reaper of Boone coming through Boone looking for you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now if you said Rocky Reg, that was a different story. If you said the best friends, that was a different story. But his name wasn't leading that pack, dog. He ain't grabbed no Maserati, put no knife through his neck. I know that brother personally. You feel me? It would
Mm-hmm.
have been a different outcome. If he did do that, it would have been a different outcome. He wouldn't have got $2,000 and been put on the crew. You feel me? He
Right.
he would have got something else, but it wouldn't have been no $2,000 in the membership. You feel me?
Make put a knife to his neck, you get some money in the membership.
Right. You feel make that make sense. Say now when he telling the story on Say Cheese, when he telling Sean Cotton the story about when they try to kill him. See, he over glorifying himself, but the real story would have been if he had told the incident that they was on. They was on a hit allegedly then. You know what I'm saying? Where he told the story they was on the hit. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no allegedly. They was up there. They killed Joe Long. You know what I'm saying? Bone. Now Bone was a notorious hit man. for Money Marco. You feel me? So now you trying to glorify and make yourself all the Grand Reaper, this and that. They missed and that's what I'm saying about getting these bloggers from elsewhere, letting them speak on it. They missed the real content right there. So what was transpiring? Joe Long was hit, man. He was muscle for Money Marco. You know what I'm saying? He was out here getting money, flashing BMW, all that. You know what I'm saying? Joe Long was out here doing this thing. He was a factor on the east side over there, that Mac area. He come from that Mac and Townsend area. You feel me? Well, allegedly, he put the work in on Mark Patrick. See, we go get to that. Another founding father of the best friend. Nobody never heard say his name, but Mark Patrick was the truth. You feel me? He was the money man of the crew. You feel me? He was making it happen, and he put that work in allegedly.